Former President Donald Trump survived an assassination attempt on Saturday, just days before the Republican convention, where he's set to accept the party's presidential nomination. Trump was shot in the ear at a rally in Pennsylvania by a 20-year-old gunman, whose motive remains unknown. In the wake of the attack, Trump announced plans to revise his acceptance speech to emphasize national unity. On Monday, he secured a legal victory when a federal judge in Florida dismissed a criminal case against him regarding classified documents. Trump continues to face other legal challenges, including 2 prosecutions related to his efforts to overturn the 2020 election results.
If you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Shortly after 6 p.m. Saturday, Donald Trump takes the stage at his rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. The Republican presidential candidate begins his campaign speech. Minutes later, attendees notice a man on a nearby roof with a gun.
He's got a gun!
Shots ring out.
Take a look at what happened.
Trump goes to the ground. Secret Service agents surround him with guns drawn. A police sharpshooter on a roof behind Trump returns fire. The suspect is later pronounced dead. Trump stands up with blood on his ear, which is running down his face after getting shot. He mouths, "Fight, fight, fight," with a fist in the air as the Secret Service rushes him to his car, where he is taken to a local hospital and is treated and released. Police say a rally-goer is killed and 2 others leave the scene.
What happened?
He was always bullied every day. He was just an outcast. I don't want to say this is what provoked it, but you never know.
We do not know the motive of the shooter yet.
He was always bullied every day. He was just an outcast. Like, he was just bullied. Like, he was bullied so much. He was just made fun of, I guess, for the way he dressed or his appearance. He would sit alone at lunch. I mean, he was just an outcast. I don't want to say this is what provoked it, but you never know. I didn't have any interaction with him, but he was like a kid that was always alone. He was always bullied every day. He was just an outcast. Yeah. I mean, he would sit alone at lunch. I mean, he was just an outcast, and you know how kids are nowadays, so they're going to see someone like that, and they're going to target him because they think it's funny or whatever. So it's the best way I can describe it. And it's honestly kind of sad. Like, I don't want to say this is what provoked it, but you never know.
And you said he was a loner?
Yeah. I want to say he was a loner more because he was quiet, but like he was just bullied. Like, he was bullied so much. He was just made fun of, I guess, for the way he dressed or his appearance.
How did he dress?
Like they were just saying jeans. He'd wear hunting outfits sometimes. He would always wear a mask, even after COVID. He wore a mask. Like, you could look at him and you would be like, something's a little off. That's how I could describe it.
Would you ever suspect to think of somebody like that being
I mean,
someone you
in
know?
Bethel Park? No, it's not something you want to think about. Like, being real, and it's seeing all this is like actually unbelievable. It's so crazy.
Did he do anything in school? Was he part of any club or anything that you guys know
I believe
of or
he
anything?
was on the rifle team. My brother was on the rifle team. I actually texted my brother this morning to see if this is true. I've yet to hear back from him. I don't think anyone would have thought this.